Well, it's been like what, 2 months since the last video? If I'm right, I'm probably wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe 2 months to some change. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But long story short, and super bland introduction. This is not a comeback. This is just
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants.
not a comeback. This is just us showing the fuck back up for the smoke session as usual. So y'all know what it is. Welcome back to Stone Viewpoint. Y'all know us. He's D.P.O. I'm Vinny. And today's episode is probably not even gonna be like full blown talkative, but more so catching up with what the hell we've been doing for the past fucking 2 months or so. But first, we gonna spark up. So you think the intro was bland too? Yeah, pretty much.
Good evening, everyone.
Feel the adrenaline, no pain. Welcome all to my domain. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you.
Hey, everyone.
Yep. The intro.
As Vinny said, I'm D.P.O. He's Vinny. And we're back. It's been 2 months. I know you guys see me stare Vinny down. Sometimes you just gotta look him dead in the eyes into the cameras, I don't really get this one-on-one, but hey, it's 2 months. 2 months. I haven't seen you guys' eyes. You guys haven't seen my eyes. A lot going on. Even like today. Had a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Made some of this. And now I'm here with Vinny. And we're going to get started. So what are these ideas that you had going on here, Vinny?
Ideas as in what? Like new stuff for the podcast or stuff we've been working on? Because there's a lot. There's a lot.
I don't know, man. You were over here holding down the mic, and it looks like you were nervous over there. All that good stuff. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I wasn't nervous. I just didn't know how to start this one because I didn't. Usually, I got that tone of like cheerfulness and excitement. But right now, I'm just more kind of. I'm just like super fucking laid back at the moment, and.
Oh, but you were so excited. So excited to get back to the podcast. Please tell the people how excited you were.
Still excited.
You were more excited. You were more excited than I am right now, and you're not. You dare not show that empathy, that passion to these people.
Don't start a fucking don't start, because now you're gonna have the comment section blowing the fuck up with the chat, and then now they're gonna gun for me, be like, yeah, DPO's right. Where's all your fucking excitement at, Vinny? Why aren't you doing this, Vinny? Why don't you do that? Like, shit, man. And I was about to say, and he's frozen again as usual. But me and DPO,
sometimes the camera wants to freeze something beautiful. What can I say?
Me and DPO have been working on some things lately. I don't know if he wants to say it or not, but I do know, like, personal Twitch streams. There's a lot of games we've been looking at, trying to figure out when they're coming out, so that way we can go live, get them up on our YouTubes, which I'll link below in the description here, and also link them in the Instagram post of the clips of this, because why not? It's fucking awesome. Check it out. Like, seriously, you can catch DPO playing the new Dying Light game pretty soon. You guys are probably gonna catch me playing what's that game? Outer Worlds 2, you might catch both of us, but we're still trying to figure out if that's even co-op or not. If anybody does know, please tell us in the comments/chat. What? Also, what would we say? Starting next year, we're gonna start going live with the podcast. Just catch it in the next 2 days or so on the YouTube, something like that.
Something like that. We're gonna at least attempt it, try it, see how it's gonna work out.
We got a project we're working on. Just been coming up with episodes, but
One thing at a time, one thing at a time. But we throughout these 2 months we have been, relaxing, but not only relaxing, trying to get things together, get things in order, figure out what we want to do. We figured out what we want to do, and with that, it takes time. Don't want to rush anything or anything like that, but as time goes by and as we do more, we definitely will keep everyone updated as we always do.
As we always do, because for instance, I'm not using a laptop no more, everybody. Vinny's on the PC now. Laptop still will be in use, but Vinny's got the PC now. I got a PC now. Now everything can run smoother and run faster. And I don't have to deal with my own lagging BS. Especially with my Twitch streams. Because before we even went on break, my Twitch streams were lagging like motherfuckers. Like, I don't even think nobody would enjoy watching Spider-Man. Watching me play Spider-Man. And Spider-Man lags every time he swings. All you see is this. And then it glitches every 5 seconds for him to move and then swing. Like, who the hell want to see that? I'm just saying.
They got to tell him.
I'm just saying. But, you're probably wondering what the hell happened in 2 months that we've been gone. Mostly some personal stuff. Not even gonna lie. Some personal things. But me and D.P.O took a vacation. We took a vacation. Where did we take a vacation to? We took a vacation to the wonderful land of WWE. And why did we? I don't know if they heard you or not, but yeah, we went to SummerSlam. It was fucking awesome. It was really fucking awesome.
SummerSlam.
I could not get this dude for the life of him to get up and sing Randy Orton's theme song. Like not once. When Randy came out, he did not even get up to sing the theme song. He just sat there.
One person I was there for.
We was there for the same person.
I was there for.
I also went there for Randy
One
Orton.
man I was going to stand for, and one man I was going to stay standing for. And who was that man?
Standing.
John motherfucking Cena.
You didn't even stay standing.
I did. I stayed standing for John.
I was still standing.
Oh, I stayed standing for John.
I didn't sit down even until after they announced, the challenger and the champion. Like, after they did all that, I didn't sit down. My ass stayed standing. I mean,
this tells no lie.
I mean, it tells a lot, especially tells after the first night and you had a personal interview with a guy about Roman Reigns. I'll never forget that day.
See,
that shit was...
I don't even remember that because you want to know why? I must have zoned the fuck out. Wait, which dude? Because there was a few people that was talking to me.
So it was the first night of SummerSlam, right? It was the first event was Roman and Jay Uso versus the Braun idiots.
Yeah.
This was, and the last one was CM versus Gunther. By the way, I'm gonna make this. I gotta get this off my chest because why should I wait? Right? Fuck you, Seth motherfucking Rollins. Fuck you,
Rollins.
dusty ass bitch.
Seth Rollins, man. Seth Rollins.
I hope the next championship you win, you lose to Aizawa.
Seth Rollins, man. Gotta love him.
Fuck him. And let me make this clear. I hate the wrestler, the character, Seth Rollins, not the man that does all the work. Not him. I hate the character.
In Vince McMahon eyes, it's the same person.
Actually, no, because we watched that documentary. I also did. We also
I
did
know.
watch the Netflix documentaries too. Well, I rewatched the Vince McMahon one with D.P.O, but we watched the Unreal one as well. That gave you like the behind the scenes of how everything works, which came out perfectly because we watched it and then hit the SummerSlam, and then I don't know, for some fans it didn't sit right with them, but I know for me it I felt I felt a feeling of appreciation because like as a fan you're willing to show this information and then basically just show like, hey, this is what we do for you guys, and at the end of the day we're still doing it for you guys. Like even John Cena said in the Unreal one, we do this for the fans. Like how he's in the ring, he calls moves, and they take those moments of like standing and getting the crowd to chant up. It's because of our reactions and stuff.
Yeah. Because like it, in a sense, it's an art form, you know, and it's always been an art form. Um, like even in they said in like the Unreal, even like throughout the like the Vince McMahon document. At one point, it was a mystique. You know, it was a mistake. Like not a lot of people, not a lot of people knew. You know, or like didn't for them it was real. You know, because of how they did it or how they put it on and how they did the act. You know, and to do it so well like that, you know, make it still. So like to pull the curtain back and be like, you know, hey, you know, it is. We do coordinate all this shit. You know, this and that. This goes on, that and that. But the injuries, some of it, like you know, some of the injuries they do be real. You know, 100%
I wouldn't
injuries are
say
real.
some. I would say majority of the injuries are real as fuck. Like
You know, that's what I
one
say.
wrestler, for example, that probably not most people in my generation right now. I know yours 100% with no DPO, but most of mine, I'm just glad I got the opportunity to see him still like here and there as a wrestler, and him as like a manager. I think he was. I could be wrong. Was Mick Foley? That man took a lot of fucking beatings in WWE. He took a lot of fucking pain and
Foley took
injuries.
a lot. Like Foley took a lot. But he
Like
worked and he loved the craft and everything like that. But he took a lot. He took a lot of beatings.
like
A
shit.
lot.
He a lot, but
But
one,
that's what I mean,
but
like for the art form, you know,
let
and
me
that's what I mean, like the art, and that's what I mean, like being the character, making it real, like making it, you know, even if even if you knew it was fake, when they do this and like how they do it in that moment, you forget all that. You like they when they if and when they do it well, you know, those perfect moments, like you sitting there and you watching it, you like forget it all.
you
And like
honestly
you
do.
enjoy the story,
And
you enjoy the story, and you enjoy like everything that goes on.
one thing I will say before I hop back into the story of that night, that you know DPO here was a cameraman helping this man cut a promo that night. But
I'm talking about dudes.
one thing I will
Both.
say
Yeah,
real
they're like
quick,
two people. I remember
one thing I
that. I
will
know
say
what
real
you're
quick,
talking about.
for my first ever event of like going like a first ever live event at WWE. Yes, that is true. That was my first ever event. I've always watched everything on pay per view and television. That's it. The experience, and I'm saying this for any kids out there, or for anyone that's like me, older, same age or younger, that's never been to a live show. You go there and you go home and you watch like Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown or another PLE, bro, it's not gonna be the same. Like you can sit there and watch it. Don't get me wrong, but for you, you gonna be like, damn, I want to be in there like I was at this one or at that one. But back to the
So
story,
it's
right?
a lot different being there live. a lot. The
But
energy, the
back to the
crowd.
story, right? Back to the story. We're leaving. We are leaving. Like we watched Roman Reigns do the jump, and I remember vaguely he's like, "Damn, when has Roman Reigns ever jumped?" I'm like, "This nigga done did it like 5 times. I think this is like his 4th time, or is this the 5th time?" We watched all the matches and everything. Let me not get sidetracked, but we're leaving, right? Because we stayed. We watched Seth Rollins come and do his bullshit.
Yeah, because it was the night of Seth Rollins. Yeah. It was like 2. Yeah, I remember what you mean. I know what you're talking about.
And I told you, and I called that shit that night too. I
The two
called that shit that
homeboys.
night. I called that shit because I told you that nigga faking. He did this shit at WrestleMania 31 to Roman. That nigga faking. And you said he
Yeah,
might
my
be, he
nigga.
might not be. No, I knew that bitch was faking.
Yeah,
You got hate
you
for a
was
nigga
sitting
in
there.
the
That chair
game,
pissed.
bro.
You was sitting there. That chair pissed because you was like, man, I already know. You was sitting in that chair pissed.
What
And
you
as soon as
didn't
he dropped
know,
the credits,
what you didn't know,
uh,
because we really got to get back on the story of what we tried to tell. But what you didn't know is secretly I was gonna have us walk to that fucking backstage so I could whoop his ass. But I felt like you caught on. I felt like you caught on because you was like, "Where the fuck are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, my bad."
nigga, I watch everything, nigga. What the fuck you mean? I may not look like it, nigga,
I
but
was
you
so
doing something on track. What the fuck you doing?
I
If
was
you would
so
have
fucking
explained
pissed.
yourself, I would have been like, hmm, I probably would have thought about it and went and watched you attempt this because it,
Probably would have got
but
banned
that's
and wouldn't have seen John Cena tonight too. But anyways, like we're leaving. We're going down this whole, the MetLife Stadium. If you live in Jersey, then you know what it is. If you don't, they got this little railing that you can go, around, basically like stairs that go around in this kind of way. We're going down, and this man is recording. We're talking, they're recording, yada yada, as he showed the camera. The next thing I know, I'm like so far ahead of this man. I hear this dude shouting, "I'm looking for D.P.O." because I'm like, "Are you getting this? Are you getting this footage?" He is in this man's face with his camera like this, cutting this man's promo. This man is going off about the tribal chief, not saying he shouldn't have, but like I'm just witnessing. I'm like,
yeah. There was like
maybe
two. Yeah,
maybe
there
you
was
should
actually
see if they hire me
actually
because like
there's actually 2 gentlemen. Yeah, but yeah, he went crazy, man. He went crazy.
bro, I was just looking at shit
Him
like,
and
bro,
the homeboy. They both had the belts too, bro. They were just, yeah.
now see
I
night
wish I could
two.
send this. See, I had to give this footage to you before you left, so you could have used it. But damn,
I thought you were saving that for the future, your future kids, so that way you can explain this is what me and Uncle Vinny did. Just know
I mean,
some
I
things were
do the
said.
shit. I'm planning to send that for future generations, whoever they be. Um, but I'm talking about like so you could at least show the people. We could at least show the people.
I mean, you still can. This is probably gonna get. Honestly, this might not even get edited because of how perfect and how natural flow state we got going on. All I
Until you
might
just
do is
did that
just.
right there.
All I might do is just, throw in the intro and my little idea that I had in the beginning. I hope you guys like that though, and go on from there. But night two, right? Night two. Night two is where I impressed him. I impressed D.P.O. because I've learned as a kid, but then I remember is when I got back into WWE. If a match before the main event is shorter than what all the other matches were, the main event match is about to be it's decent time, but something unexpected is going to happen at the end. So we're watching John Cena versus Cody. We watched this man John Cena aura farm several times on this nigga Cody. I don't even know how Cody ate all those fucking attitude adjustments. But hey, maybe it's because he in the Street Fighters movie he needed to, he had to represent, he had to show like,
Cody got toughened
Cody
up.
won. Cody won. Congratulations, the American Nightmare. I will say that. John Cena's out there. Everybody's appreciating him. I know I was because I did shit. If it wasn't for John Cena, I wouldn't have loved wrestling, and I wouldn't have figured out how to talk shit at an early age.
John.
But we're standing there. He's like, "You ready to go?" I'm like, "Somebody's about to come out." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Somebody's about to walk out before John can even leave the ring." He's like last night? I'm like last night. And who do we see? One of the most terrifying men of all wrestling. Y'all know who he is. And if you don't know who he is, Brock fucking Lesnar, Mr. F-5, Mr. Suplex City. Like, god damn, he froze. He froze. But I'm gonna keep it going, so I'm gonna stare at the camera. I need to stare at the camera to kind of like, because I'm talking to you guys. I'm having a conversation with you guys. But that was amazing. Going back to Jersey was also amazing, besides the part I hate about Jersey. But we're just going to leave that one. We're going to leave that one be. But lately, because we were talking the other day, since we're still on the topic of WWE, we've been feeling that WWE is kind of seemed like it's going downhill. But now, after Monday Night Raw and then what happened on SmackDown, because when you guys are seeing this, it's probably going to be like Tuesday.
Well, it's going downhill. They were just seeming off of what they was doing.
Very off. Like 100% off. Which was throwing a lot of fans off, especially a lot of people I talk to about WWE. But if y'all seen what happened the past 2 nights before we get to next week, y'all see, Jay got beat badly again. Jimmy had to come out. And we just had the return of AJ Lee. The crazy fighting wrestler, because that's her thing. She know how to fight crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy watching her whoop the shit out of Becky. I enjoyed that very fucking much.
I think a lot of people did.
Oh, because it got better. It got way more better after she whooped Becky's ass, made Becky leave the ring. Seth couldn't even get over the barrier to go get his wife after Punk just stood there like, come on, step over so I can beat your ass. Come on. Like, see him went, you know what? Go be with your wife, because I'm about to go be with mine. We'll resume this another day. But everything afterwards was like, you could tell Punk was supporting everything she was doing, and she was having a blast with everything she was doing after the show went off air. I'm so serious. And if you're wondering where you can see it, literally just go on TikTok or go on Instagram. They post it 24/7. Like always 24/7. But another thing that happened on vacation is I got the opportunity to see the Superman movie. I'm going to try to keep it spoiler free as much as I can. But I will say, to all fans that agree with me, James Gunn. I don't know how to put this in words, man, but
giving my man an orgasm right now.
You brought me fucking hope. You brought me, as the memes say, a biblical accurate fucking Superman. Lex Luthor. Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
You brought that movie, and I can't wait for Man of Tomorrow when that comes out, July 9th, 2027. I can't wait for that, because even though they just announced that, I'm excited for it already. I'm very excited for it. Now, one thing about the entire movie, honestly, because I was, you know me, I go watch a movie, I look for everything. One thing I couldn't just help but stay focused on was David Cornswell as Superman, because this man, not only had to was talking to James Gunn from what he says from behind the scenes. This man literally brought Superman to a whole new level. I'm just lost for words, honestly. I'm a, it's not that I don't have them. It's just like when I think about the movie and every scene that I watched, some of the stuff was just so perfect. It made me feel like I'm actually reading a comic book. The way James Gunn made Superman and Lois's relationship in this was awesome, because it was more so like their beginning stages rather just than, well, they're already in a relationship and they're married, so let's look, let's just keep it pushing. See, you could do it with certain heroes like Spider-Man, of course, because we all know how that goes with him and Mary Jane, which is a bunch of bullshit. I blame Mephisto. I have to blame Mephisto, but
We already know how that goes. Like, damn.
what's there to spoil? Like, it's not like I know secrets to Spider-Man Brand New Day. Which that I can't wait to go see either. I can't.
And apologies everyone for me not saying anything about Superman. I haven't seen the movie yet. That's just me.
He will though. He will though. Trust us, he will. And in a few months or so, we're gonna be talking about the Fantastic Four movie. I know I'm gonna be hype as fuck because I love the Fantastic Four. They're literally one of my favorite superhero teams of all time. Cause they're the fantastic fucking four. Like, what else can I say? I'm just saying. Like, I know I'm not having a lot of words right now and explaining stuff, but that's just how I am as a comic book nerd when it comes to certain things. I will say one thing though.
Express your favorite comic by the Fantastic Four. There you go.
You said express my favorite Fantastic Four comic.
Yes. Si, senor.
I just can't believe that you that stoned that I get stoned very badly than you, that I had to fix your sentence, but okay. Honestly, my favorite storyline, one of them, is the one where they turned Ben back human, I think. And I think I'm gonna say this villain's name wrong. Please don't try to, load your guns and then shoot at me because I mispronounced it or something.
Chop his head off.
Annihilus came and tried to take over
Send
the
him to the
world.
guillotine.
And I love this comic because this shows. I heard exactly what D.P.O said. I'm just gonna walk past it at this point, just like the damn videos that's going around on fucking Instagram. This dude screaming shit like, I can't even say that shit again. I don't even want to. Just know that, just watch it.
What's going on? You okay, Queen? Queen, what's up? My grandma pussy tastes like dolphin cum. My grandma pussy tastes like dolphin cum.
Anyways, right after you you see shit like that, that video is tagged. I tagged that in the comments too. But they to close the portal, someone had to stay behind, and Johnny chose to stay behind, and Johnny like literally fought head to toe constantly, fighting all those demons, and you won't know that until later on in the story where it picks up throughout the years. But at the end of that, Ben is so fucking heartbroken because Johnny stayed back and he tried to stay back. Ben wanted to sacrifice himself. And I love that comic because it shows how well some people underestimate Johnny Storm as a fucking hero. But then it also shows that bond that the Thing and the Human Torch have that not most people get to see. Like in
Okay.
any kind of continuity. But that's the thing about the Fantastic Four that I love. They all have this bond of a family, of course, but it's all in a different way and in different aspects. Like you
Not
can
only do they
clearly
have like you
go
talking about like
ahead.
they each all have their own bond with each other,
Exactly.
and yet still all together.
Like we all know Reed and Sue love each other. We see that bond. We know that bond head to toe, no problem. But when you look at Mr. Fantastic and Ben, that's brothers. Even though they ain't from the same blood, those are brothers. They like the Usos. They go, I got your back, you got my back, no matter what. When you look
Hey man,
like, and then when you look at Johnny and Sue, because they're siblings, they don't have like that typical, brother sister relationship kind of thing. They got more of a loving one where they communicate, they share their feelings, they talk their shit out. They don't just sit back and then get pissed and everything else. They actually,
let it
you know,
uh, show what a true sibling relationship should be like.
basically, yeah, kind of like my how mine's are with my sisters. Also, while it's on here, and I'm gonna do it because I love my sister. I'm gonna give her a birthday shout out, but I'm not gonna birthday to my amazing older sister that is basically kind of like the mom of all of us. So yeah, but another thing, another thing to go on about within this conversation is like I said earlier, we've been taught me and D.P.O been talking amongst ourselves within these 2 months about what games we should play. Like for instance, they just announced like the 007 game. Of course, I'm gonna play that. I love James Bond. I think James Bond's a cool character, but this one is more of like an origin instead of just like what you typically see in all James Bond films. Then there's also the Lego. Oh, my bad.
But nah,
There's
you
also the
good.
Lego Batman game that they're making that's supposed to be inspired of all films, all comics, and the Arkham games. I will say this because I agree with every fan out there. If I have to hunt down 200 something fucking Riddler trophies in a night, like I do in the Arkham games, I will
It'll be
find
hilarious.
I will find y'all. That's all I'm
Hilarious.
gonna say. That's not a threat. That's
Cool.
nor a promise. Just know I'm gonna find y'all, and we're gonna have a sit down.
Hey,
Because why the fuck do you think we want to do that shit? That shit irritating. Yes, it's satisfying to beat Riddler's ass, but I hate having to collect all those fucking trophies.
you're right. Double it.
I should whoop his ass too. I should sweet chin. Matter of fact, I should stunner his shit. I should offer him a beer, making him feel all nice and happy. And the next thing he knows, kick to the nuts, grab his head, slam him down.
200 ain't enough. Double it. After you get
That's
done with
like
the first 200, have the Riddler just come at you and be like, haha, here's another two.
I will break everything. I will crash out worse. Worse.
Uh,
Worse than what
That'll be the
SpongeBob
best part.
does.
Because, like, very few people will finish it and probably get the prize at, like, the achievement or the prize. It'd be funny as fuck. They actually gave, like, some kind of prize or some crazy shit for you
The
if you
only
finish
true
all
achievement,
400.
the only true achievement to me, whenever I play the Arkham games and I go collect those fucking trophies, is when I beat Riddler's ass. When I put the paws on Riddler, that's the only achievement for me.
Just, ah, ah, ah. Congratulations. You beat Riddler's ass.
Oh, you wanna know how
Okay.
bad my hatred is for them trophies? Let me break it down to you. Arkham Knight. Finally got to play it right. Went, collected every trophy. Not only do you get the help of Catwoman, I didn't switch to Catwoman at all. I stayed as Batman. No gadgets. Just straight hands. I beat the shit out of him. When I say I locked in, I locked in.
Oh man said, nah, this is what it means to be Batman. This is what it means
Oh,
right
this is
here.
you want to talk about? This is what it means to be Batman. I hope y'all
He
enjoy
was like,
watching this man
Bruce,
play.
Bruce,
Hold on.
let out
I
your
hope they
trauma.
all enjoy,
Nah,
get to enjoy one
nah.
day
See, you out here
watching
just
you.
spoiling everything, don't you? Everything, huh? God damn. Like giving goddamn candy to a goddamn
What
baby,
am
huh?
I spoiling? What am I spoiling?
Everything. Everything.
You
Let
said you
people
wanted
find
to
out
play
on
this
their
game.
own.
You said
Or
you
they
wanted to play this game.
let the people flavor their flavors. Okay? When they want to see things,
If you
I
had
will
let me
show
get my
these
sentence
things.
out, if you had let me get my sentence out, you would have been fine with it.
Go ahead.
I hope they get to enjoy the day you buy that Batman Arkham Shadows game, because the shit you told me that you wanted to do in there is not only, Batman level shit, but some of it I question. I very much question.
I would be a nigga ass.
Because how the hell you go play a Batman game but act like Deadpool? Make that make sense, bro.
Hey, hey, hey.
All he can say is hey because he doesn't have an answer. I just want y'all to know that.
I'll see him making Deadpool games.
They are making a VR Deadpool game. It comes out in November. Like, I'm so serious. So serious. And Neil Patrick Harris voices Deadpool in there. I'll just give him a moment to think. He seems like he needs it. He looks like he's lost. He doesn't know what to say.
Nah. I was looking at this and I was listening to what you were saying. A lot of thoughts were going through my head.
Other games that I know I definitely anticipate to play, because they just announced they're finally dropping a trailer at the end of this month for PlayStation State of Play, Marvel's Wolverine. I have been waiting years for that, and I will play that. And I hope you all enjoy watching me play it live on Twitch and getting to see it on the YouTube the next day. I really hope you all do, because I'm about to enjoy every pain, every form of violence I get to inflict on these people in this game as Wolverine.
Man's getting ready to enjoy it.
When I say I'm going to enjoy this, I'm going to sound like Thanos saying, I'm going to sound like Thanos in Endgame, telling Iron Man, Thor, and Cap, I'm going to enjoy doing what I am going to do, even though I'm from the past, and killing you fuckers. I'm going to enjoy all of it. Every last moment. I don't care how long it takes me to beat that game. Every aspect of that game will be explored. And I'm going to enjoy it. I'm silently being judged. And I feel like I'm also being judged from you guys.
Not at all. Not at all. We just all gonna wait and see. See what happens.
We will.
We'll be
We
waiting.
will.
We'll be waiting.
Oh, we know you waiting, because you gonna sit in my damn comment section just talking shit for me to just sit there
Not
and
at all.
like, really?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm gonna wait for the first thing and watch you just crash out.
I wouldn't say crash out. I would say probably get excited, like a 5-year-old who gets the toy he's been wanting for the most. And
You won't go on first try on hard mode.
you right. I'm not. This is gonna be the second time I play.
First time. Extreme.
I'm not.
Really
I'm
feel
not.
it.
I'm not really. I don't know. For me, because with any game, because it's my first time playing it. I just want to see what everything is like normally. What?
I,
Let me see the hard
I
work
get
you put in
the
at the
mechanics.
original level.
Why did it take so long? Is it really good? I get it. Take your time, explore.
No,
I would think explore.
after that, yeah, I play it on the hardest level because there's a lot more trophies you could earn, a lot more achievements. Like it's bonito. I had to have a Chris Griffin moment. Do you feel bonita? Bonita, sorry, not bonito. Bonita. Do you feel bonita? You ain't ever see that episode?
Oh, I've seen the
I'm
episode.
about to say because like that shit's funny. Like watching Brian just stand there like, really, you really want me to answer? All right, bro. I feel bonita, and then Chris goes, wonderful, because you look bonita. Like I don't watch
Family Guy,
Family
I
Guy
don't
as
know.
much. I don't watch Family Guy as much, but sometimes I wonder if Chris has ADHD
Family
because the
Guy,
way he acts.
Family Guy is good. He obviously doesn't watch Family Guy, but
I
Family Guy
said
is good.
as much. Like I still watch it. I just don't watch it as much. Been
Definitely
watching that
gotta,
new
you
season.
got to.
I was watching that new season of King of the Hill because that shit, that shit is worth a watch.
I forgot about that.
Let me just say this, bro.
If,
Let me just say this. You know how your homeboys tell you don't put your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't be obsessed with one woman.
oh yeah,
Bobby took it too fucking far. Bobby took it too fucking far, man. He took it too fucking far.
God damn it, Bobby. God damn it,
Oh my
Bobby.
god, it was fucking hilarious. His reaction when he got the news about something. That nigga dropped the fucking food. Like he went to reach for the food and then turned around real quick like, "Oh, you don't say?" This nigga Bobby, bro. Oh my god, that killed me.
I check out that new King of Hill. See, I've been lacking.
You got time. I don't think they're dropping the next season until like next year, I think. Same thing with
Oh
everything else.
yeah.
Like season 5. Wait, are we on season 5 for Invincible? Or are we on season? We're getting season 4. I think we're getting season
No,
4.
I think we're on season 4 or 5.
I think we're on 4 because that I can't wait for because I heard a rumor that they're gonna do the one scene. They're gonna do one scene that changed Mark in a permanent way.
That changes his life forever.
I can't say that's one thing that changes his life forever, but that definitely does. That scene in there definitely does. And then we got season 2 of Gen V coming out this month, I believe. If you haven't watched Gen V, it's basically a spin-off of The Boys that actually ties into The Boys. Then I think we also have season 5 of The Boys coming out next year, or is it this year? I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I
it's been a
could be
minute.
wrong. I could be
I've been
wrong, but
waiting on
I do remember the end of the season 4 of Boys. Butcher, you are an asshole.
it. Hey man, put your
No, don't give me excuses for Butcher because I hate when this happens. When someone's my favorite character and they do some shit I could never forgive, and now I hate you. I hate when that happens, man. I hate it so much. It's like a betrayal because you actually know this nigga. It's like you get stabbed in the ass, bro. Not the back. You got stabbed in the ass on purpose.
that he did was wild.
Butcher.
See, I gotta rewatch, but I do remember him going like he took that shit, and I forget who he killed, but
You, you asshole. Butcher, you asshole. You asshole. Well, we did reach, our typical time mark, but I feel like there's still more to say here. There's still more to talk about. There's still more to go on with. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like 2 months is a lot to like come up with stuff and do stuff and plan out stuff so that way it's perfectly timed and done correctly. So
got something on your chest.
honestly, there's so much that's been going on personally that there again. There's so much I want to say to everybody that is joining us new or is coming back and watching. Us do our thing on the podcast 24/7, and I just enjoy doing this so much. I'm just gonna put that out. I love doing this. I really do. I have extreme fun recording this, editing this, watching and hearing me stutter because I'm stoned, and sitting here with my best friend and having these conversations like we do 24/7. Like, it's the best thing I could have ever done in my life, and I wouldn't change it at all. So for all the fans out there that we haven't gotten yet, and for all the ones we do have, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate that you stuck along with us through the beginning of this journey. Even though the year is not up yet and season 1 is not up yet, I'm just grateful as hell. Like, I really am. And I don't know any other way to express that gratitude than trying my best to make sure that our content is the best it can be and as original as it can be for you guys to enjoy. That's about it right there. That's all I gotta say. So since we are towards the end, I'm gonna let D.P.O have the floor for a moment as I set up for the Stoners question.
The hell you give me the floor for, Zoro?
First of all, I told you that in confidence. Second of all, it's not my fault I couldn't find a goddamn mask, okay? No one can make a proper Zoro mask. And if anybody knows where I can get a proper Zoro mask so I can put that on instead of this, don't get me wrong, I love this mask, but I actually just wanted a Zoro mask for when we do the podcast. So if anyone can find that, anybody, I appreciate the fuck out of you. Like, I really do.
I don't know how he expects me to follow up after that. Him just jizzing in his pants for you guys. But there's nothing wrong with that. He's excited. Nothing wrong being excited. That means you guys get him excited, And as you can see, the more as time went on, the more he got more excited. And yeah, I'll let you guys know that a little bit of what we've been up for the past 2 months. And definitely a lot more to come. A lot more.
See, that's a laughter of appreciation right there. That's a laughter of love of the game right there.
That one was just a complete accident right there. But hey, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, as as they say. And we do love, appreciate everyone out there and everything that you guys tune in, watch, and see that what we do. So Yeah. Stay great. Stay blessed. Don't anybody else tell you different.
So before we finish wrapping up, let's get into the stoner's question. And here, uh, I honestly don't remember this video. I just know it's a would you rather question. I don't remember what she asked. Like I'm looking at some of the comments,
This
and
nigga.
I'm like super curious now because I'm looking at the third one. I'm like small goat. What the fuck? What about a small goat? Okay, what the hell did I find? Like this is why maybe I should tone it
Outrageous.
down.
Something outrageous. That's what the fuck.
But here's the question.
Rather have a small goat appear every time you say your own name, or have your socks scream quietly every time you put them on? Would you rather have a
Let me play that one more time because
yeah,
hold on.
I'm gonna need you to play it one time.
or have your socks scream quietly every time you put them on? Would you rather have a small goat appear every time you say your own name, or have your socks scream quietly every time you put them on? Would you rather?
So wait. I get a small goat every time somebody say my name,
No,
or
every
just have
time
my
you say your name. If
every
you
time
say
I
your
say my
real
name.
name, so every time you
Yeah.
say your real name in the third person, you got a small goat right next to you. But would you rather also have your socks?
Yo. Okay, but then see. Then they said, or would I just have my socks just speak quietly to me?
No, quietly scream every time you put them on. So here's my
That's kind
question.
of that's kind of
Now,
tough, right?
now I understand the answer I was reading about the small goat. That's my little friend. But my other question is, how morally fucked up do you have to be to choose the sock option? I think someone will find amusement and pleasure in that shit. Every day they put on the
See,
socks, all they hear is a side screaming,
see,
"Yeah!" Like, brother, what if
listen,
your
listen,
feet
listen.
stink so
See, see,
bad?
see, listen. You ain't enjoyed it, bro. You ain't enjoyed it. I think that should be so awesome. You know, just put my socks on you.
You just answered my own fucking question. You the type of menace in society
That
that would
shit
find
funny as
pleasure in
that
that
shit be
shit.
funny as hell. That shit will be funny as hell, bro. It's funny as hell, bro. But listen. The gold option isn't bad. But see,
Honestly,
the gold
I'm going with
option
the
can
GOAT
get me in
option.
trouble. The gold
I'm
option can
going with
get
the
me in
GOAT
trouble.
option.
See, I can't go with the gold option. You know, if I'm in a quiet place, right, and I'm trying to do something quietly, and I'm to myself, and I'm just like, God damn it, David. Boom, a goat. Man, God
You just
damn it, David. And then boom, with another one. Man, yeah,
okay. I guess we saying our
I'm,
real names now. Shit.
you know, I'm
Maybe I
just
should show my
saying.
face.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just
Maybe
saying.
maybe I should take this mask off and let the people actually see what I really look like. Since we just throwing out our real names now. Shit.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is the first time motherfuckers hear my name, but I prefer not.
Either or. But no, I'm going with the GOAT because I feel like because I rarely say my own name unless I'm telling a story to make a joke.
See, I really don't
I
say my
want the
own name.
GOAT. No, I want the GOAT to show up because I feel like the GOAT will be a great excuse to get out of any situation. Right? Imagine you out with the homies, right? And y'all get into something, and all you gotta do is stand there, right? Vinny. You done spawned like 10 of the motherfuckers. Now, everybody in the restaurant confused as fucking where all these goats came from. Now you tell the homies, like, let's go. Now they confused, like, bro, where the fuck these go? Nigga, shut the fuck up and get out the door. That's why I feel like the GOAT option is the best one. But then again, I can see why it's not great, especially for you, because you'll sit there, you'll say your name. You talk in the third person a lot, so you'll say your name. The next thing I could be doing is chilling, sitting here, and out here bad. I'm like, what the fuck? Really, man? That's like the 30th GOAT today. Are you okay?
Just yeah. See, at that point, I would have to open a goat farm, bro. Like, I would literally have to open a goat farm and just say free goats.
Why free goats? You can say
Why
your name as many
free? Why
times.
free? Because I'm
Hear me
probably
out.
going to have.
Hear me
Why
out, because I'm
free?
thinking this on the
'Cause,
spot.
nigga, I'm
You can
overpopulated.
say your name as many times, and you can literally sell them goats for cheap, bro. For cheap. Cheap.
I think by the end of the day, I'm gonna have over 100 goats without purposely saying my name.
And imagine selling all them goats for like $10 each.
Nigga, what's the point? I'm gonna have 100 the next day.
Exactly. So you can sell more for $10 the next day.
Who buying all these goats?
Whoever the fuck wants goats. Rather you keeping them as pets, you taking them to your farm, or taking them to a zoo. I don't know, but shit, you get a goat.
Shit, at least with the socks option, I just gotta deal with that shit sometimes, you know? Like, god damn, that's the only way I need to put socks on it.
Every time you put on socks, you hear the motherfucker scream.
All the time, nigga, I don't wear socks in the house.
I don't need. That's not my.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I don't wear socks in, like,
I don't know.
I don't wear socks in the house. You know, I'm a free feet. I'm a free feet person. And get like I wear socks like that. I wear socks if I have to. Certain shoes require socks. I'll wear socks.
So maybe I should switch your contact name to Beast instead of Catholic Demon. But then again, I probably shouldn't, because Nightcrawlers sometimes do be running around barefoot. So I don't know just yet. I'm gonna figure that one out. But that's the end of today's episode. I hope everybody enjoyed and loved. Yes, we are back. We're gonna really home stretch all the way to the end of December, where we'll take another break, or we'll keep it going. Maybe give you like 2 episodes in December. Nothing like in the rude way, because we'll mostly be streaming, especially for like the holidays, because we want to do a special holiday stream for those that don't have people to spend the holidays with, and they could just come spend it with us.
We don't want you to be alone.
Same thing on Thanksgiving. Halloween, same thing too, but we're probably not going to play.
I can't pass plate through the screen, so don't expect to play.
I wish we could, because I would say here's a drink, here's some food. One more announcement, like we always say, the Discord is always linked in everything. You guys can come here and talk with us, hang with us, and then we also do have a helpline as well, Discord server. Whenever you're feeling down, you feel like you ain't got nobody to talk to, you can talk to either one of us individually, or you can talk to both of us. It doesn't matter.
Number is 1-800-VINNY. Don't forget it.
That's not an actual number. Please don't actually try to call that. Just literally go to the Instagram, which I'll have linked below, and just, you know, hit the link to get here. I feel like now I should have that made.
1-800-VINNY.
I feel like I should have that made, but
I feel like
let's end this, because I can see the fog forming on this lens, and I feel like everybody else does, and they're probably thinking I'm over here tearing up when I'm not. It's just getting very hot underneath this motherfucker right now.
He crying about the idea.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
See, he just wiped.
I'm wiping sweat. But we appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next smoke session. And as always, we cueing the outro. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and
thank you everyone for tuning in.
We'll figure out a quick outro thing later. But as you know, Jay Uso would say, and Jimmy Uso, deuces. Yeah, let me not do that again. I could feel the shame coming through the screen right now. I can feel it from you and from our lovely, amazing viewers. Like I can feel it.
Well, viewers.
Can feel it. Oh God, that felt so bad.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you.